couldn't I just cut back a little, release a few prisoners, hold a token unanimous election?
Shh, shh. It's time for first speaker.
Hello, I'm Idi Amin, and I'm a recovering dictator.
Hi, Idi.
For years, I was a ruthless tyrant, butchering thousands, filling my Swiss bank accounts. But then one day I asked myself as I'm fleeing the country, Idi, are you really happy? And so I come here. Now my heart is filled with the milk of human kindness, with love and generosity for my...
I think they get the picture, Idi.
Silence, or I chop off your head! Oh, purge these wicked thoughts! I should be shot. I should be disemboweled and made into stew. I think I still have the recipe for that someplace.
Thanks for sharing, Idi. Thanks a lot. Hello, I'm Mikhail, and I'm a recovering dictator.
Hi, Mikhail.
You know, once I was packing off ballerinas to the gulag, but now I see the light. Perestroika and human rights. Nobel Prize and $1 million book deal, eh? Anyway, thank you. Okay, go.
No. Hello, my name is Fidel, and I am a I am a fearless champion of the downtrodden masses. No. Handsome and beloved leader of the glorious revolution. Fierce despoiler of capitalism and the Wall Street running dogs.
Excuse me, is this Crooks Anonymous?
No, that's next door.
The KLN News Team are more than just a news team. They're family. They work together. They play together. And one day, they will be buried together. The KLN News Team are more than a team. They're family, even in the hereafter. And now, let's go to Talkback with our resident KLN psychologist, Dr. Karen Feeding.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Karen Feeding, and I'm so glad you're out there tonight. If you're feeling low and need some help or support, please call in, won't you? Hello out there.
Dr. Feeding?
Yes, first name only caller, please.
Just call me Marilyn.
Marilyn?
This isn't about me anyway. It's about a close friend who's trying to save a relationship.
I see. And this friend is...
He's about to be dumped, Karen.
All right, Marilyn. Now, about this friend of yours.
Well, he's never really been highly thought of. And now his boss, whose approval rating is going through the roof, is leaving me behind. And I think there's someone else.
Can you hold the line, please? We have another caller.
Dr. Feeding? Dr. Karen Feeding?
Yes, you're on the line.
Love your show there, Karen. Also recognize the voice of that there Marilyn anywhere.
Wait a minute, is this President Bush?
Sure is. First time caller.
Then if you're the president and you're his boss, Marilyn must be...
Gotcha, Dan.
I hate you, Mr. President.
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Be honest, Mr. President. Is it true you're thinking of dumping Dan Crail?
Not so. Not so at all. Will admit it, though. Always had a soft spot for a man in a uniform.
See? What'd I tell you?
Well, let's talk about this, Dan. Have you told the president how much you've been hurting lately?
Oh, he doesn't care about me. Always running off with his macho pals on Air Force One without taking me.
But, Danny, every time we do, you keep saying, are we there yet?
And what about this dream ticket I keep hearing about? Bush and Schwarzkopf, or Colin Powell, or Tom Kelly. The vice president's always the last to know.
I'm hearing a lot of pain in Danny's voice, Mr. President. How will you respond to this?
My heart goes out to him, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you really care for him.
Well, when it was good, it was great.
Then you're staying together?
Well, I'm willing if he is.
And Mr. President?
Danny, read my lips. No Schwarzkopf, no Powell.
No Wolfman Jack?
That's Wolfman Blitzer, but no.
Yay!
Nicely done, Mr. President. I noticed, however, that you didn't rule out Richard Cheney.
Or Pat Buchanan. Or yourself, little lady. How about it?
You and me running mates, Mr. President? Thanks anyway.
You sleep on it.
I will. If you're having a problem with someone who's close to you, I'm Karen Feeding. Be good to yourself.
Later tonight on Open Forum, Henry Kissinger, former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, and William F. Buckley Jr. discuss Oliver Stone's The Doors.
That was Oliver Stone's Jim Morrison, not the Jimbo that I knew.
Nor I. But it's much more difficult for me to tell with his clothes on.
But Mr. Stone definitely captured the 60s. The Whiskey A Go-Go was exactly as I remembered it. God, I miss Janice.
That's later tonight on Open Forum.
We are KLN. This is KLN. Krofft Late Night.
In the arts today, Shirley MacLaine released her very first book entitled Fit for a Previous Life. Now let's go to my colleague Sam Donaldson for his continuing series, People Behind the Scenes.
Hello. This evening on People Behind the News, we have the brother of our own anchorman, Leslie Peters. Please welcome Colonel Dan Peters, the President's military attaché, sometimes known as the man with the nuclear football.
Thank you, Mr. Donaldson.
And that's the football there.
Yes, with this device, the President has all of the secret codes and communications, everything that he needs to conduct a full-scale thermonuclear war.
Now, let's suppose a war was to break out. Could you perhaps show us how this unit works?
Well, now, on this screen, the President can follow all of the missile activity, be in touch with SAG and NORAD in the Kremlin, and then call up all of the launch codes by pressing this button.
Oh.
And then, God forbid, by pressing this button, launch them all.
Well, that seems extremely dangerous, Colonel.
No, I can cancel it quite easily by pressing this button.
So why do they call it the football?
Well, I'm not sure, really. Maybe it was because the case is made out of leather, or the Kennedys. They played a great deal of football. Maybe that's what they
Is anything wrong, Colonel?
No. Routine.
And just how long after a war starts do people have to prepare?
Oh, 20 minutes.
That wouldn't leave much time to get to the shelters, would it? Are you sure nothing's wrong, Colonel?
No, this is just a glitch in the system. Nothing more than that. You know, these computers, you have to iron out the bugs. Yeah, Helen, get the kids and catch a plane. I don't care anyway. What? Don't worry about the frequent flyer mileage. Just get going.
What's that? What? What do you say? What?
What? That's nothing. Nothing. That's the hotline to the Kremlin.
Hello, this is George Bush. In case of a nuclear war, please leave your name and number.
Yep. Oh, no. Nothing, Mr. Gorbachev. You know how these computers are.
Colonel Peters, is it possible you're not telling us something? Come on, answer the question.
Everything is just peachy.
Your helicopter's ready.
Well, gee whiz, look at the time. I've got to run.
That's up close and personal. For People Behind the News, I'm Sam Donaldson. Good night.
A new nationwide poll today revealed that President Bush received a whopping 94% approval rating. What political pundits say is an unstoppable mandate.
I could be president for 6 more years, Barb.
You're a hero, George. Soon they'll build statues and monuments in your honor.
A hero. Monuments, statues, in my honor. Just want to thank each and every one of you, the Egyptians, and all you Arabs out there. You know who you are, now, you knuckleheads. Now get out of here. It's a big honor. That right, Dan?
Yes, sir. And I love being Vice Sphinx.
In order to change its image, the Los Angeles Police Department has ordered the entire force to watch the Rodney King video. Before showing the tape, the department insisted on adding a laugh track. This just in. A horrible accident at the KLN newsroom maims 5. More later. And now to you, Jeff.
Later tonight on Person to Person, I'll be at home with Ted Koppel, taking you behind the scenes of the Koppel household.
Missed you today, honey.
I've missed you too, Ted.
Why don't I tell our affiliates we'll be running a little late tonight?
In Gulf news today, it's been reported that the damage done by the oil spills to the environment has now reached emergency proportions. Authorities say it may be decades before the wildlife recovers.
Damage. Big deal. What are they going to do about it, huh?
Redbird, this is Nighthawk. Do you copy, over? Roger, Nighthawk. I'm on your tail.
Yeah, Nighthawk, this is Raven. What are we calling this mission over?
Desert Storm, Raven.
Yeah, we're looking for a little collateral damage to this environmental criminal.
I'll show you a smart bomb. Watch this.
Oh, boy, what a stupid dream.
Redbird, this is Nighthawk. We have acquisition of target and bombs away.
You're watching KLN. Krofft Late Night.
The state of California introduced a new referendum that would make English its official language. In order for the bill to pass, it must be translated into Spanish so the voters can read it. This just in. Dear Leslie, after 25 years of marriage, I'm leaving you. More on that later. And now, a great KLN moment. Last week, I interviewed war correspondent Peter Arnett. Here are some of the highlights. Peter, all of us here at KLN are glad to have you back alive and well.
It feels terrific to be here, Leslie.
You look great.
Well, I could use a shave, as you can imagine. My plane was late, you know.
My interview with Peter can be seen in its entirety tomorrow evening on Newsline.
Cher told the press today that she'd like to have another baby. She explained, my boyfriend needs someone his own age to play with.
A new finding on the effects of coffee has been released today. Apparently, after further study, it has been discovered that laboratory mice did not die from the caffeine. It turned out that the half and half was sour. And now KLN joins David Brinkley's firing squad.
Good evening. My subject, the Democratic candidate in 1992. My comment? But seriously, gentlemen, now who's going to volunteer to run against Bush in 1992? Come on. We need a volunteer. How about you? Hey, wait a minute. Don't look at me. Come on, your country needs you. Somebody's got to run.
I'm Dukakis. Al Gore.
I'm Jackson, too. America's gonna knock us. Don't look at me. I'm through.
When Bush runs for re-election in 1992.
The Democratic Party
Just can't get a break. By the time George Bush is finished,
we'll be attending a wake.
Got the Democratic blues. We won't get a single vote.
Cause the way that Bush is going, we'll be jumping off of Gary Hart's boat. Gary Hart said he'd try it, but he's still on that rice diet.
Kennedy's always a bet, but his chances are all wet.
4 more years, George Bush in 92. We got the no chance of winning Democratic blues. My fellow Democrats.
Mayor Dinkins of New York today found a unique solution to the homeless problem. He took them off the street and put them in the cast of Les Miserables. New evidence in the form of videotape surfaced today in the Zsa Zsa Gabor versus Beverly Hills Police Force case. So let's roll that tape. And now it's time for a gentle reminder from our government about paying your taxes.
Yeah, be sure to see if your local bank is still solvent.
if they had to close it, your tax check will bounce, and they need the money to pay the bank regulators.
Who've done such a great job for you.
Hey, you, move that light over there. Hurry up. Are we rolling? Oh, wrap your return in sealed plastic to prevent damage by widespread toxic waste in our air, land, and water. Otherwise, the Environmental Protection Agency may not get your money.
And don't forget to report any salary increase, because those additional tax dollars are needed to fund the big pay raises our congressmen voted themselves last year.
Oh, and one more thing. Better double check to see you've put enough stamps on those returns, because the postal rates just went up. Why was that?
General Secretary Gorbachev, in response to Boris Yeltsin, reiterated that he's all for freedom of speech, but only if people don't abuse it by talking out loud.
This will be easier to explain with a visual aid. Let me show you what we did. I'll just get this map over here.
I'm sorry, General Schwarzkopf, but we're out of time. That's it for Krofft Late Night. For Ann Carruthers and Jeff Forsythe, I'm Leslie Peters. Good night.
All clear, Leslie. Oh, good show.
And so you can see, once the 4th Battalion cut off the Republican Guard of the North, it simply became a mop-up operation. And now, are there any questions? Leslie? Ann? Jeff? Anyone? I've never been, first time in 8 months I'm alone. I can't stand it. Yes, General. I'd like to know, when did you first conceive of the plan for Desert Storm? I'm glad you asked that question. Actually, I found it written on a wet bar napkin. When the beer started to disperse the ink on the napkin, I knew I could do the exact same thing to the Republican Guard. Oh, okay, not all at once. Raise your hands, please. You over there. Me? Yes, you. General, how many troops will remain in the Gulf? Sorry, I can't answer that. That's classified. Next question. The lady right over there. Yes. Yes, I'd like to. Not you, sir. The lady behind you.
General, do you think it's proper to serve fish with pink grenache?
What the hell kind of question is that? Fish should be served with liver milk or a good sauterne. Or maybe if it's been prepared on a light tomato sauce or delicately flavored with a pinch of basil or rosemary. See, what I like to do is line up all the spices, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, I like to attack through the impenetrable barrier of the fish's scales and force the spices right through, seasoning the fish against his will.
America's watching ABC.